Okay, so the calculation is completed. Click OK. And then you can see from the diagram here, in the console here, it will show calculation completed. Yeah. So, okay. Close our calculation. Click OK. We wait for the Fluent to shut down. Okay. Then, so from the workbench itself, your solution have done. Now we look at the results. So go to results, right click, add update. Okay, so you double click the results. You come to this page. So we're going to check our results, whether correct or not. So we're going to insert vector. So you go to the insert vector. So vector 1, we just by default. So go to vector 1 detail here. You will do some setting. So go to geometry. And then we will do the following setting. So go to domain or domain, correct. Location, we're going to look at, you see if you move, there's a location inside the model is changing. We're going to look at symmetry central unit. And then we're going to look at equally space, sampling, equally space. And then we're going to have 10,000 points. Velocity, variable set to velocity, projection, we're going to look at tangential. Then go to color scheme. So color scheme, you're going to plot for mode is variable. Then in the variable here, you're going to choose pressure. So at pressure, we're going to have a global, color scheme linear, default rainbow, and apply. So from the diagram here, you will see there's some color code come out. So to view more inner, I will go to my z-axis here. I click z-axis. So I'm viewing the flow, the pressure flow in the duct. So you can see here, minimum is negative 3.36 10 power 1. So it's about 33.6 Pascal. Maximum is 22. Maximum is 22.54 Pascal. Okay. Okay, we can go to the, here is just a color, so we can go to symbol here to further refine it. So we go to line arrow, this line arrow. Yeah. So we go to, put it a bit small, 0.5. Then we see what happened. Click apply. So you see a small, smaller. You see all the vector here is quite small. Okay, so this for pressure. We can check for velocity. So you go to the vector 1 also. So you go to vector 1, go to the vector 1, go to geometry, and then you want to go for color. So now the one that you see on the right hand side, this is pressure. So let's say you want to see velocity. So what we need to do is we just need to change the variable here from pressure to velocity. Velocity. And again, our location is at symmetry center unit. So only any now we look at velocity. We change the velocity, then symbol will remain the same as previously. Then click apply. So you see this is the velocity contour. So you'll see that the maximum velocity will be at this region. Value will be 6.7 meter per second. Okay. And you can change the velocity to the parameter, the variable here to temperature also if you want to see temperature. So change the velocity to temperature. And then under color code range here, we will define the temperature range that we want. So go to range here. We're going to input user specified. So minimum, we're going to have 273 Kelvin. Maximum, we're going to have 313 Kelvin. Okay. Then the rest, linear, rainbow, symbol still the same. Geometry, we're still studying at symmetry center unit. Then click apply. So you will see that the temperature is between 273 to 310. And the temperature is red color on the left hand side corner. And then because the air go into the evaporator here, the air will cool down. So you'll see the temperature will drop when it go into the leg section. Yeah, the valve is open and then the air will go into the leg compartment. Okay,